Hey Bob, what's up? It's Chris. So we're going to take a little bit of a look at House of the Rising Sun here, and just kind of looking at that opening pattern. There's lots of different ways we could handle it. I think you hit on kind of a nice little rhythm there at in the lesson, which was this kind of thing. So if you break that down, again, there's a lot of ways you can do this, but obviously the A minor chord is the thing. I've got 6 notes in my pattern. I'm doing an octave in the left hand, and then a first inversion chord. And you can think of it like the rest of the A minor chord there, and then I've got this C on the top. So if you really break down the rhythm there, I got 1 triplet 3 4 5 6 1 triplet 3. So it's a little weird to kind of spread the rhythm across the hands like that. It's almost like you have one big hand, you know, but you just want to kind of master that and then try to speed it up. And that's how I would do it. Again, there's, you know, you could, as long as you're hitting that A minor, anywhere you do that rhythm is going to work. Sweet. But okay, so going through the pattern, what I think is important is to keep the high note from the music there as your high note in the chord. So that's why I was liking the let's think, that really for the first one. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah. So as long as you have 6 notes, that rhythm will work. So I'm getting that low A. Okay. And then I'm going to go over to the C, and I'm seeing that the E is still the top note. So I'm going to try to find an inversion that'll work with that. All right. And then I'm looking at the F sharp, so I might go to this. That D major, keeping that F sharp as my high note. Okay, and then what we got here for the F is just a regular F chord, so... Back to the A minor, got the E on top. Okay, and then E major is going to need, it actually has the E on top still. So I would just do, that's actually a little clunky. Let's try. That's a good compromise. Yeah, I think the higher E there. Okay, and then it gets into the verse. So I'm going to try to put that all together. Again, you know, you can play it exactly like this. It'll sound great. As long as you stick to the harmony, though, anything will work. But I do like that rhythm. So, you know, just to give you something to shoot for. And I'm not sticking exactly to the page. I'm going off the chords there. So, all right, here we go. Well, let's try that again. That was right. Sorry, gotta keep the E up there. Yeah. So pretty sloppy there, but yeah, just trying to kind of piece it together. I'm gonna take one more pass at it. A little slower. C. So that time I did go down for those E's, and it didn't bother me as much. So I guess just with speed and the context. So as you can see, you know, not totally flawless there or anything, but just trying to give you some ideas, working that rhythm around and seeing if you can find some chord shapes that'll fit it like you want. All right, great. And then getting into the actual piece here. So again, I might have misled you a little bit. It is 6/8, so we have like this pulse in it. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that's a good chord pattern to know. It's a fun one. You do kind of put like a subtle accent on 1 and 4, like 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. But I wouldn't play that for this song. But it is a nice way to kind of practice the chords. And if you're backing someone up that's like singing, or you know, that's a good way to do it. But if we're playing it all at the piano, I think I would do this sort of thing. So on that F chord, I'm doing a nice little kind of slide thing there, just to kind of blues it up. And there's lots of opportunities that there. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track. Let me start over. You know, since you have a long gap there. You know, back into that sort of thing. Cool. And then again, it's A minor, so you've got that kind of slide open to you too, if you can find some spots. It's you know, so you can blues it up again. Even with the melody, you can take a lot of liberties, but I would start, you know, like that's one there, you know, kind of. Wherever there's space, really, when you see those rests, that's the spot. All right, great. And then it's a little funky getting in and out of that interlude thing they're calling it. But well, that's a fail. Yeah, good. And of course, I didn't email myself the second page. All right, but yeah, it kind of continues in that vein. The other thing I would try to have some fun with on this one is improvising. So this is a close cousin to C, you know, A minor, same notes really, but you have different funky notes. You know, of course the flat 5 there is going to be real nice, and then we talked about how you can do the pentatonic stuff, and so this pattern, sorry. I'm breaking the pattern a little bit, but that's a good place to start. You can also just kind of shake it around once you get the... Sorry, I'm going out of frame. So it's that kind of sound. It's not, how would I say it? It's good solid bass to start with. It's pretty safe, so you won't get the like, oh yeah kind of effect from that. But if you pepper that in with like maybe some blues licks also, right? It starts to kind of come alive. And then, all right, so that E, sorry, this is going on a lot of tangents, but hopefully just give you some stuff to play with. When you get to those E chords, that might be a good place to do maybe mess around with that scale. It's not quite a Mixolydian. Keeping that C to kind of keep it in the key bit. You can also do the flat 3-3 thing there, is real nice. Cool. So let me try to kind of work that in for you. See, let me show you what I'm saying. All right. So I'll try to talk through my process here. So A minor, blues scale, pentatonic, blues on the F. Cool. And that F sharp's not really selling me there. So the G sharp is really the money maker there, but you slide into it. sharp 9 deal, the Batman chord. Always good in these kind of situations, and then back. Alright, and then you know, have fun with it. Cool. So, and I know this is super rambling, but just to kind of get you a start on there, it's a fun tune. It's one, you know, I'll say everybody loves, but you know, it's out there. It's a good rockin', almost a blues, but kind of has some twists and turns there too. Cool. And so that's it. And then the other thing we talked about was that sort of blues lick there. So again, nothing you can see my fingers. It is stuff that you know. I mean, it's kind of based around that slide, keeping the C up there. You do as many as you'd like there. And then really here, it's more about rhythm. It's da 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 da, like sixteenths, and then E flat, C, but really fast. So again, slow, fast. Slower. Sorry, anyway, so yeah, just to break it down, and then you can that sort of thing. So and then maybe take it high. So if you get that rhythm, you can do it really at any part of the scale. For that D to be there, but that's the idea. All right, great. So again, hopefully not too rambling there. Gives you a little bit of points of departure. But yeah, man, good stuff as always, and have fun with it.